Namaste. Welcome to Just Be Mindful. This video is going to be another practice that you can take up whenever it comes to the pathless path of awakening. This practice is a great way to start to become aware of the ever-present awareness, the ever-present stillness, and the ever-present peacefulness that is always available within your experience, always available within your direct experience. So this practice, you're going to put your attention not only on your awareness, but the awareness of your sounds, your sight, your vision. You're going to put your awareness on even your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings. And you're going to start to notice an ever-present peace, an ever-present stillness that is always available within your experience. Presence is always here. Awareness is effortlessly always available here. But stillness and peace is also here, no matter what the experience is, no matter what the situation entails. And throughout your day, a lot of this is overlooked. A lot of this, we overlook this because we're so tied up in the mind, we're so tied up in our thoughts, we're so tied up in our memories, our future endeavors, our tasks that we have to complete, what we have to do at work, what we have to do the next day with our kids, next day with our family. And of course, most of that is important. But whenever you're on this pathless path, it's important to take in your direct experience and notice what's available to you, what's always here. So how to do this? Let's start by putting our attention on our heart. And remember how to put your attention on your heart. Just shut your eyes and start to say I. You're going to repeat I to yourself. You can say this out loud, or you can say this within your mind. And notice as you say I to yourself, your awareness goes to your heart. And you want to abide in your heart when you're doing this type of practice. It really brings you in and puts you in full engagement and brings your attention to everything that's happening in your direct experience. So once you're abiding within your heart, start to be effortlessly aware of the sounds that's in your environment. Begin to take in any sounds that's within your awareness. Just notice the sound, notice the presence of the sound, no matter how loud it is, no matter how dim it is, or how light the sound is. Just notice that there's a sound present in your environment within your experience. Now notice, behind that sound, there is a stillness, a peacefulness. Some of this may be subtle. Some of this you might have to work at noticing. But just take it in. Just take in the sound while you're abiding within your heart. And behind that sound, almost right above it, if you take notice, right above the sound within your ears, notice that there's a silence, there's a stillness, there's a peacefulness within the space of the sound. You can also do this with your sight. Take in your vision, look out within your room, within your environment, and take in any type of object within your experience. Not only are you aware of the object, but notice the stillness. Notice the peacefulness that remains with that object. And really feel into that. Really take in the peace, the stillness, the presence and awareness of the peacefulness that's available effortlessly to us within our experience. Even your thoughts, you can go within your mind and take in your thoughts, your memories, your emotions, your feelings. And you can also notice a peacefulness, almost a silence behind the thoughts, behind the emotions, feelings. So all of your daily activities, all of your, experience, even with thoughts, emotions, feelings, whenever you're going throughout your day, or even whenever you're sitting in a meditation practice, you can do this type of practice anytime, at any time during the day. Just start to take aware of the sound. Sounds really, really easy. That's probably the easiest way to do this, is to take in your sounds within your experience and just notice behind that sound an ever-present peacefulness, an ever-present stillness is absolutely available to you. You can begin to notice this, and you can notice that within your awareness that is always and ever present here effortlessly. And once you start to engage into this practice and you start to work with this, the peacefulness and the stillness will become even more available to you. You'll be able to start to notice it. Once you're able to get yourself out of your mind and to slow down your thoughts by working with some of the thought practices that we've done, some of this stillness and some of this peacefulness will become available to you. It will really start to become really prevalent within your experience. You'll really be able to start noticing it. And to drive this understanding home, look at any experience within our world, and you can even look at some of the extreme experiences that happen as in regards to even natural disasters. Look at what happens after a tornado rips through a city. What remains after the tornado has hit? A calm and stillness and a peacefulness. What about a fire that rages on? What remains once the fire is put out? A peacefulness, a stillness. It's always available for us. It's right here within us. It's within our body. It's within our direct experience. It's behind every sound that we hear. Every type of direct experience that we take in, there's always a stillness and always a peacefulness that's present behind it. Available to each one of us to find this. And once you're able to find this and notice the peacefulness and the stillness that's within your direct experience, it starts to become effortlessly available. As your mind begins to calm, as you begin to quiet your thoughts, quiet your memories, start to become more available to presence. This type of work starts to become more effortlessly. You start to be able to experience this on more of an effortlessly basis. You'll be able to directly experience some of the deep peace that's available to all of us. And that's what we're made out of. That's what was intended for us, was a stillness, was a peace, to reside in peacefulness, to reside in presence. We are presence. We are that awareness. And that's what this path is for, is to find that peacefulness within you, within your direct experience on a minute-to-minute basis. Really start to look into this practice. It really starts to help calm you. Take in the peace, take in the stillness that's effortlessly available to you. I hope this helps. Good luck. Namaste.
सौ दर्द सहे तुझसे जो मिले हैं हाँ तेरे लिए ही